Little Nightmares is my 12th fanmade chapter for Dead by Daylight. The Maw brings long-forgotten fears to the surface. The huge, mysterious building far out on the sea originally served as a hiding place for children who wanted to escape their greatest enemy. But when it realized this, it turned the place into their worst nightmare by taking on its highest authority. If the Maw had a heart, it would beat in the mistress chambers. An unpleasant cold fills the empty, large halls. Broken mirrors and countless half-finished dolls line the paths of its visitors. With graceful restraint, the lady casts the spell that keeps the Maw running. Unable to ever see her true self again, she hides her face under an expressionless mask of porcelain. Like a shadow, the lady hovered over the floorboards of the Maw, robbing so many innocent people of their light, until one of the children caused her to give up the fight and transfer her legacy. But for her, death was not an escape. The power of the lady is called Soul Choker. She commands a stalking mode in which she cannot injure any survivors. The lady starts the trial in this mode. When she is in stalking mode, the lady has no red stain and moves very fast. While she moves, she is completely invisible. While standing still, she can stalk the survivor that is most central in her field of view and needs 8 seconds to fully stalk them. Survivors that touch the lady while stalking stun her for 3 seconds, which forces the lady to stalk from a distance. When a survivor is fully stalked, she gets stunned as well and obtains the soul of the survivor. A soulless survivor is not able to execute any action with a progress bar completely. The lady can place a soul anywhere in the level, which causes the survivor the soul belongs to see its aura. Survivors that retrieve the soul are marked for a duration of 90 seconds. As long as souls are placed, they have an additional effect on the area around them. Survivors are always watching a soul when they are within a 60-meter range and a line of sight of it. With add-ons, the lady can decrease the charges required to receive a soul and summon illusions for soulless survivors. She can apply status effects in various situations, possess the soul of the obsession at the start of the trial, and stop any timers of soulless survivors. Her rarest add-ons allow her to distract survivors even outside of a soul's line of sight and to weaken both survivors' running and hiding skills after they have retrieved their soul. The lady comes with 3 perks that apply pressure on sneaky survivors and render a very risky strategy even more dangerous. No hideaway. Survivors that crouch will permanently suffer from the exhaustion status effect. After uncrouching, this status effect is still applied for a short time. For this duration, the affected survivor has a tremendous penalty to repair, cleanse, sabotage, and gate opening speeds. Shattered visions. The exit gates will open in the opposite direction. Survivors who suffer from the broken status effect cannot leave through the exit gates while the endgame collapse timer just started or runs at normal speed. The Lady's Lullaby. Skill checks appear mirrored in half of all situations. When a survivor succeeds a skill check in your terror radius, you will get a notification. None of those who entered the maw ever returned to tell the story. Nothing can be allowed to interfere. The guests must eat. The maw must survive. Dead by Daylight, Little Nightmares is available never, nowhere.